this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use. Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Such quietude is a blessing. Don't I know that lass from somewhere? Mayhap I really would have been better off as babies.
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly?
Quite, though no definitive records remain.
If our prayers are not heeded, what hope have we?
Dead on my feet.
I'm aching for a fight.
So dull when there's nothing doing.
I've got to crack a few skulls if you want to be top dog.
Got any tales to liven up my day?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to...
Got any tales to liven up my day?
Well met. This here's the... I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The Arisen takes the crown here in Vermund, after all. A fellow Drake or two, and I reckon... It's been a hard day.
Was I lacking in devotion?
All about this place makes me nervous.
Did you want something?
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you. I don't believe I've had the pleasure, sir. Have we some business I'm unaware of? I don't believe I've had the pleasure, sir. Have we some business I'm unaware of?
Looks to be plentiful.
Minute now.
Bit much for me.
If I sleep on
If
my
our
work-
prayers are not heeded, what hope have we?
Let me get that.
What brings you here?
If you've naught to say, I'd best be going.
Farming might look like simple work, but 'tisn't.
I've not got food atwixt my teeth, had I?
Not much going on hereabouts.
Some other time, maybe.
You're wasting your time talking to me. I end up feeling weary even after a day of...
Was I lacking in devotion? Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
What we need now is information. The question is, where to find it?
Malcolm. All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered. Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
sets my thoughts, don't go.
Wouldn't say no to a nice...
What would you ask of me? I've not...
Say, I've noticed you walking around questioning people. Looking for information, are we? If I were you, I'd pay a visit to the jail next, if you haven't already. The place is full of unsavory characters, as one might expect, who've seen things ordinary citizens aren't privy to. I should know. I was among their company till just recently.
May tomorrow be as uneventful as today.
Isn't the dragon, but these all watches will worry me.
Swear it. I need not strive to move in there.
Not my kind of place, this.
Bit of a tricky situation.
Anything can be lurking here.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? They're hard to find, aren't they? Well, if you happen across one, I'll be here.
I don't feel safe here. And such solace in faith. True faith must come from the spirit, not the mind.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults.
Shall we report our results?
It is my duty to devote my life. Livings are uncertain, but dreams are free, I say.
Just where are these vaults exactly? Let us return to Sir Kendrick. Perchance he will know more.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
We have yet to explore all the corners of this place. 'Twould be a shame if aught were overlooked. How are we to get through this door?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. By your command, Arisen. We are under attack. Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Of course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done. If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Really now?
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
You ought to follow close behind.
Tis as you say.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind. Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely in any scholar's dream.
True enough.
I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
The books ne'er seem to end. Who could have brought them here, I wonder?
My pack's grown rather heavy.
Let's see. What can we do without? this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Beg pardon, sir, but have you any information about what happened there? A couple were found dead, you see. Poor Albert was stabbed from behind, and Selena, by all appearances, ended her own life after killing him. I can't fathom it. I knew the both of them, and I cannot imagine Selena doing such a thing, let alone to her dear husband. One witness claims Selena was turned away from a noble's estate shortly before the incident. But how could that possibly have led to aught so gruesome as this?
My body's not forgiving me for last night's scuffle.
Hour for prayer is still not come.
Someone to talk to.
Good day, sir. You came to see me? I don't know what to do.
Pray, keep your voice. Truly, I am blessed this day.
Could you come over here?
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? They're hard to find, aren't they?
It's clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hiya, Risen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
It's no great shock to me.
Try to enjoy life where and when
Finally, some peace and quiet.
An unsettled mind.
Yeah? What is it? That's it!
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Time is of the essence. We must needs expose Deesa's plots ere they can come to fruition. A welcome surprise.
Need someone to talk to? Thank you kindly.
Good day, sir.
Amazing!
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Ha ha! I feel 40 years younger! Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Are you? No, I must be mistaken.
How to spend the day? Now that's just splendid.
Risen. You've grown even stronger since last we met, haven't you? I can tell at a glance.
Should you have further need of a marksman, my bow is ever at your service.
'Tis a happy twist of fate that brings us back together. Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
What's got you? In such a good mood.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Let's take it easy today.
Another day is another adventure. And wares of every ilk.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Walking everywhere is well met.
My thanks, sir.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. You see no fine spirits?
Should you aspire... A victory to be...
You'll have to excuse... That's it!
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
What do you want with me, eh? What do you want with... Isn't that something?
I'm not interested. I've not felt so alive in years.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
If you wanted to go for a drink, say nothing.
Got something to... That'll teach you!
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Do you know who... That's bloody marvellous.
Fancy a broken...
Brilliant! If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
We shall be ill prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
Food is the fuel of any adventure.
Indeed. He is hoping this remains our usual fare.
Goblin!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let me get that.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? One arrow is all I need.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials resulting...
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here. You see, this is the product of your heedlessness.
It's called taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
Challenge if I ever saw one. This will be over in a moment.
True enough.
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
wolves, if I've ever seen them.
Our ice attacks are wasted on this foe! There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. I know this region like the back of my hand. I'm confident I can guide you anywhere you please.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Here, if you please.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same.
We've arrived, I see. That's a relief.
Could you come over here?
This is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search. Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well. Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight, for all I've stuffed myself.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Seems we've stumbled into Saurian territory.
Nice is our ally against soft fiends.
So you fetched something from our home. Oh, yeah.
You've my gratitude. I hope this conveys my gratitude.
Arisen. I knew...
So, the path splits here.
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
Of course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. expected to pick that up. If I must. I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on? Our adventure continues.
It is important we stock up when we can.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was right.
We meet again, Arisen.
The time of our parting is come. Thank you for everything, Arisen.
My, you're back. And not a day too soon. Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only... too glad...
At last, we shall all be able to return to our homes. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
I'm glad to see you in such fine fettle, Arisen. You're...
I'm proud to have served Arisen, and would gladly
I'm well
again.
glad to be traveling by your side again. Arisen? I should have expected you may yet linger here. My master from beyond the rift. I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect...
The time of our parting has come. Thank you for everything, Arisen.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. My master from beyond the rift seeks the self-same item we just delivered. I shall have...
You'll find none lighter on their feet than a thief. Sure.
The time of our parting is come. Thank you for everything, Arisen.
Please dispense with the formalities. They exhaust me so. I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was right. My master from beyond the rift seeks that very item. I can hardly wait to report back on...
You look upon me so expectantly. Are we acquainted?
Will you not miss my company once I am gone, Arisen?
My, you're back. And not a day too soon.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? That's what I like to see! Off on another adventure, are we?
You wish me at the Vanguard? By your will. That took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment. My head hurts just thinking about it.
Me? Just going for a stroll. Whoa!
You came to see me? What should I do? This isn't what...
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to...
This ox cart's bound for Mel.
Thank you.
This ox cart's bound for Mel.
I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb?
In every age, when the Arisen fell... Ha! That's it! I've no int... Wow, most impressive.
Do let me...
That's worth celebrating.
Aye? Thanks, friend.
Here to ask...
That's rather queer.
You don't need a...
Well, don't think you're... Isn't that something?
Here to our... What was that?
Here to ask or... Whatever am I to do? I grow rest. Whatever am I to do?
What brings you here? Thank you.
Ox carts don't travel at night anymore, didn't you know? Simply marvelous.
It's this way.
Ingredient...
Should you aspire... That's the spirit. Just between you... Well now.
Okay, y'all, my bad. I have to restart the live because somebody is inviting me for help in another game. So I'm going to restart the live on a different game.